42 random facts about marijuana in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Marijuana refers to the dried leaves, flowers, stems, and seeds from the hemp plant Cannabis sativa. The main psychoactive chemical in cannabis is tetrahydrocannabinol, or THC. Studies have shown that the high from cannabis is similar to that of a runner's high. After alcohol and tobacco, marijuana is the most popular recreational or mood-altering drug used worldwide. Cannabis has been used as medicine since 2727 BC in China by the Emperor Shen Nong. In 2008, 789 grams of marijuana were found in an ancient tomb in China. Marijuana has also been used for recreational purposes in India since 2000 BC, as evidence shows in Veda and sacred Hindu texts. According to the LA Times, marijuana has 779 different strains. While Eskimos have 100 different words for snow, Americans have more than 200 words for marijuana. It is estimated that about 162 million adults use marijuana at least once per year, and 22.5 million use it daily. Approximately 6,000 Americans try marijuana for the first time every day. Every 42 seconds, someone in the U.S. gets arrested for marijuana use. This means 6 more people will be arrested for marijuana use by the end of this video. The average consumption per capita of cannabis in the U.S. more than doubles that of the Netherlands, despite it being legal there. Nearly 60% of Americans now favor legalization of marijuana, and 72% believe that the government's efforts against cannabis cost more than they are worth. In fact, legalizing marijuana would save the U.S. government $14 billion every year in enforcing marijuana-related drug laws. This is a huge shift in public opinion, as only 12% of the public approved the use of marijuana in 1969. While cigarettes kill 443,000 people, alcohol kills 88,000 people, and vending machines kill 10 people a year, marijuana has killed almost no one. In order to die from marijuana overdose, one would have to consume over 1,500 pounds of marijuana in 15 minutes. Couples that smoke marijuana together are less likely to be victims of domestic violence, while alcohol is related to 90% of rape and sexual assault on college campuses. Also, obesity is 30% less likely for marijuana consumers, even though marijuana users eat 600 more calories per day. That's one bowl of instant ramen. Also, studies have found that higher intelligence may be correlated with marijuana consumption. Perhaps obviously, alcohol and tobacco industries are 2 of the biggest anti-marijuana advocates. Despite that, the world is moving forward with legalization of marijuana. Marijuana consumption is legal in the Netherlands, and in 2013, Uruguay became the first country in the world to make it legal to grow, sell, and consume marijuana. And in the U.S., over 28 states has now recognized the legality of marijuana in some ways. Experts say that legalizing marijuana would generate $8.7 billion per year in federal and state tax revenues. In 2011, Los Angeles collected over $2.5 million in taxes from medical marijuana vendors in just 6 months. In 2015, the marijuana industry was one of the fastest growing industries in the U.S., and its market was bigger than craft beer, wine, and organic food. 80% of marijuana in the U.S. are grown in California, Tennessee, Kentucky, Hawaii, and Washington. In Colorado, medical marijuana dispensaries outnumber Starbucks 3-to-1, and they are also more abundant than liquor stores and public schools. In 2015, 55 tons of medical marijuana and 18.4 tons of recreational marijuana were sold in Colorado alone. The legalization of marijuana in Colorado led to reduction in suicide rates, but had no effect on teen consumption. Approximately 1/3 of marijuana in the U.S. are grown indoors, though it can be grown in nearly any environment. It grows 1 to 2 inches per day on average, and it can grow up to 18 feet. The number keeps changing because the balance between fear and acceptance of marijuana keeps changing. Watch what happens when people let go of prejudice and focus solely on facts.